All right, so what we want to create is we want to create our vertex form out of the standard form equation. And if we remember from the previous slide, our first step is to graph it on Desmos. So when we go on Desmos, I graph it. I already had it plugged in, so it's an x squared minus a 3x plus a 1. We get that our vertex, which is our lowest point in this case, since we have a positive parabola, is our vertex is 1.5 and negative 1.25. So 1.5 negative 1.25. 1.5 negative 1.25 is going to be our vertex. And just so that I know, I'm going to label this is my x and this is my y. If we think back, we now want our standard form to become vertex form. So first, we're going to write out our vertex form. Our vertex form is going to be f of x equals a x minus h squared plus k. So we remember that our x is our h when we turn it into vertex form, and our y is our k. So we're going to rewrite this. We're going to write f of x. We don't have an a value. We're going to get more into that later because remember our x is by itself. So we don't have anything here either making it steeper or widening it. So we don't really have an a value. So we don't care about that. So instead we have f of x equals our x, which is our h. But remember that it has to be the opposite of our x, right? So if I have a positive 1.5, it's actually going to be a negative 1.5, right? So that is the only thing that changes. And then our k is our y, but our y remains the same. So it becomes negative 1.25, so we're just subtracting it. And so our vertex form is f of x equals x minus 1.5 minus 1.25. Easy peasy.